Hey, hi, how's it going? So a woman gets a knock on the door early in the morning. She goes down and she sees it's a man at the door and she says, "Yes, sir." And he said, "Yes, I have one question. Do you have a vagina?" And she slams the door shut and was like, "Ugh, what in the hell?" Anyways, she lets it go. So the next morning, there's another knock on the door. And she cracks the door open and she sees it's the same man. And he asks again, "Ma'am, do you have a vagina?" And she slams the door shut again, saying, "I'm going to call the police." So she tells her husband when he gets home that evening that this has happened twice in the last couple of days. And he says, "Listen, baby," he said, "I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to take off work tomorrow and I'll be here in case he shows up again." So, sure enough, the next morning there is a knock on the door, and they both run to the door. And he tells his wife, he says, "Listen, this time just simply agree with him, and I'll hide behind the door, and we'll see what happens." So she opens the door. The man looks at her very sadly and says, "Ma'am, do you have a vagina?" And she says, "Why, yes, I do." And he said, "Great. If you would, tell your husband to stop using my wife's and use yours."